Hi, I'm Cristina, and the question of today is what temperature it is. Look at these cows over here. Why are they under the shade of a tree? Yes, in these hot days, they like to get themselves a little bit cooler by being on the shade. And today we're going to be scientific and we're going to learn about cooler temperatures and warmer temperatures. And we are going to use some scientific tools that you're going to see over here. These are thermometers, and thermometers are to measure how cold and how hot something it is. And there are different types of thermometers. There are thermometers to take your temperature, your body temperature. There are other thermometers to cook and to see the temperatures of food. And there are other thermometers to see temperature of the day, of how warm or cold it's outside. And these three thermometers are showing us different temperature. The blue one in the corner is showing us when it's cold, and that mostly is around 40 degrees. And yes, in 40 we have to put some shoes that are close, some nice shirts and sweater to be a little bit warmer. Then the middle one is showing us a nice enjoyable weather. And those are around 70 degrees. And 70 is nice to play outside. It is really nice to walk and be in the sun. And then the last one is the red one. And the red one is showing us the warmer, hot temperature. And those are around 90s and 80s. And it gets pretty warm. And those days you have to make sure that you're drinking a lot of water and stay in the shade so you can be a little bit cooler. Now we're going to measure the temperature in these two jars. The jar to the left have really hot water, like water to make tea, and the other one to the right have ice cold water. We're going to put this kitchen thermometer in the jar, and we're going to see how the temperature rise up, and it's passing 160 to 170, meaning that the water is extremely hot. Now we're going to put it in the cold water, and we're going to see how the temperature drop. Look how it's dropping all the way down to 80, almost to 70, and it's getting to 60. And meaning that the water is really cold. Here you go. And now we're going to shake it, and we're going to see again the difference and how this changed. We're going to put in the warm water again, and look how it's going all the way up. Meaning that the difference in these temperatures are really drastic. One have really hot, this one is really hot, and the other one is cold. That's why the thermometer is moving so fast, because the temperatures are really different. This is almost, again, 170. Great! Now that we have learned about temperatures, we're going to do a little experiment. And it's going to be really fun and really easy with things you have at your house. We're going to use 2 ice blocks. We're going to try to have the same ice blocks, and we're going to look for a place that you think that the ice will melt slower, really slow, and a place you will think and the other ice will melt faster. So what place an ice will melt faster and what place an ice will melt slower? Let's see. Thinking moment. We're going to think where we're going to put our ice. I'm going to put my ice that melts slower under the shade of a tree, and the one that melts faster under the sun. Wow, what just happened to our 2 ice blocks? Which one melts slower and which one melts a lot faster? What temperature do you think it was? Well, I hope you have fun with the video and you learn about temperatures and about thermometers, and you keep exploring with other areas, with sun or with shade, and see how do you feel. Well, see you the next time. Ciao.